Well, hello everybody. Welcome to all the newcomers, to all the people who've been here before. We are sure happy to have you on this Monday for this gigantic game. I want to say thank you before I say anything else to our friends at Solitaire Grand Harvest. If you are here because of this big prize, then you are here because of Solitaire Grand Harvest. They were generous enough to give us this prize, and I'm going to tell you they get more SB from them later on in this game. So everybody in the chat, please, please, please give some love to our friends at Solitaire Grand Harvest. Would you? Would you please do that? I would appreciate it. That would be a favor to me. Apologies for the thing making noise. It's the wrong file in there, but there it is. Everybody, please thank Solitaire Grand Harvest for the big money prize that you see before you today, if that is the reason you're here. If you're a first-time player, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. We're going to have a fun time. This is a multiple-choice quiz for those of you who've never played before. You're going to hear me read a question. You'll also see it appear on your screen with 3 answers. You'll tap the one that you think is correct in order to lock your answer in. And if you get 10 questions correct, well, then you're going to split the grand prize with everybody else who does the same. I'll explain this again in just a second. But I also want to say, not only has Solitaire Grand Harvest put up this incredible grand prize, this is the biggest game we have done in well over a year. We're very excited to have it. But also, I'm going to tell you later on how to get even more SB from Solitaire Grand Harvest. And it's all about having fun on your phone, which is what you are about to do. So get ready, folks, because here we go. Quizzing time is here, happiness and cheer, fun for all that players call their favorite time of year. A big money Peanuts themed edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Please prepare your sop with camel as you go after today's huge grand prize. We said 750,000 SB. That equals $7,500 in PayPal cash or free gift cards. And this is courtesy of our friends at Solitaire Grand Harvest. When you correctly answer 10 multiple choice trivia questions about Snoopy, Charlie Brown, and the gang, you will win your share of it. In this game, you will also get 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. Here's how it works, folks. If you win the game, all the bonus SB you've accrued along the way get automatically added on top of your share of the grand prize. If you don't win the grand prize, you can still get those bonus SB, but you will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. Simple as clicking a button that appears on your screen. The basic message here is do not leave early. Stick around no matter what, my friends. Also, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. 2 ways of doing that. One is using SB. The other is with a free rejoin. And if this is your first time playing, you're like, free rejoins? I want free rejoins. Well, just click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. That's right. Finally, each game, we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are the winners from Thursday's games. They have all been credited already. Another reason to stick around till the end. And for you newcomers, we do this every live game. So just keep playing and claiming in every live game because next time the winner could be you. All right, now that you know the deal, it is time to play the game. Thank you again to Solitaire Grand Harvest. We're going to kick things off right now with question number 1. Here we go. What's the name of Snoopy's bird friend? Is it Woodstock, Saugerties, or Binghamton? What is the name of Snoopy's bird friend? His bestie. Back in 1966, one of Snoopy's bird friends nested on his tummy, then left. He cared for the eggs until they hatched 2 birds, one of whom, Woodstock, had trouble flying and stuck around to become Snoopy's BFF. That's why he flies in those weird circles. He's not good at flying. Woodstock is the answer. 99% of you getting that one right. Over 21,000 people in grand prize contention right off the bat. And with the rejoins, we're going to get a pretty close to 22,000 people in grand prize contention. We love to see that, and you're going to love to see that every question you get right from here on in gets us 1 bonus SB. And when I say us, I mean you and me together, but only you get it. Here we go. This is question number 2. What does Linus Van Pelt always carry with him? Is it a baseball, a blanket, or a beehive? Linus Van Pelt, Charlie Brown's pal, always carries this with him. It's so much more for him than security and peace of mind. It's a slingshot for snowballs, a mailbox opener, and of course, he can always use his blanket as makeshift clothing when he's cold. He does it for the Great Pumpkin. We're in that season right now. Blanket is the answer, his blue blanket. That is his source of security. 97% of you getting that one right. Well done. He does play baseball. He is on Charlie Brown's baseball team, but he does not carry that baseball with him everywhere. That's just for the field. The blanket is for everywhere. In fact, he'll catch the ball in the blanket. That's how good he is. 97% of you getting that one right. We are moving on to question number 3. Here we go. Which Peanuts character offers psychiatric services for a nickel? Is it Frida, Sally, or Lucy? Which of the Peanuts gang offers psychiatric services for a nickel? Who could it be? The Peanuts gang are precocious, to put it mildly, but operating your own psychiatric practice is next level stuff. To be fair, Lucy does offer some good insights from time to time. Lucy is the answer. Oh, that was kind of a tough one. 68% of you getting that one right. 30% going with Sally, that is Charlie Brown's little brother, who's in love with Linus, calls him her sweet baboo. But unfortunately, she's not gotten into the psychiatric field. I don't know what she's going to do when she grows up. And I don't hope those kids never grow up. They're more fun as kids, let's be honest. Of the 32% of you that got eliminated on that one, the majority of you coming right back in. Still over 21,000 people in grand prize contention. We love to see that as we move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What instrument does Schroeder play in Peanuts? Does he play the tuba, the piano, or the violin? What does Schroeder play? If you've ever seen the stage musical, there's a whole song about this. A bust of his idol, Ludwig van Beethoven, sits on top of his instrument to provide him with inspiration. Schroeder is a child prodigy when it comes to the piano. He is a piano player, of course. 94% of you getting that one right. Of course, I'm referring to, do you know something, Schroeder? I think the way you play the piano is nice. Let's move on to question number 5 right now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Since 1968, Snoopy has been a safety mascot for what government agency? Is it NASA, the General Accounting Office, or the Department of State? Snoopy is a safety mascot for what government agency? Believe it or not, it's a big deal for employees to win the Silver Snoopy pin, which signifies that your safety record at NASA meets the highest possible standards. That's right, NASA is the answer. 65% of you getting that one right. Another kind of tough one. We had about a third of you eliminated, but I see over 2/3 of those people coming right back in. We still have over 17,000 people in grand prize contention, and we are at the halfway point in our game, moving into question number 6 now. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, question 6. What song does the gang sing at the end of A Charlie Brown Christmas? Is it Christmas Time Is Here, Silent Night, or Hark the Herald Angels Sing? Think back. They sort of go, they do it, like sort of hum it, then they sing it. Once everyone has come together to embrace Charlie Brown's vision for his tiny little tree and fix it up, they wrap up the special with a performance of Hark the Herald Angels Sing. That is the answer. 33% of you getting that one right. That was a brutal question. 2/3 of you eliminated. The majority going with Christmas Time Is Here. That is at the very beginning of the special. It's what they sing over the opening credits. It appears a few more times, but at the very end, they do the loo, 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 that whole thing. Of the 2/3 of you that got eliminated, about half of you coming back in, still over 11,000 people in grand prize contention. This is what the bonus SB are for. That's why you stick around, folks. We're on to question number 7 now, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is, Q7. When Snoopy becomes the World War I flying ace, who does he get into dogfights with? Is it Carl von Bulow, the Red Baron, or Douglas Haig? Who is he fighting up there in the skies? As a flying ace, his record is spotty since his Sopwith Camel / Doghouse always ends up full of bullet holes and crash landing whenever he faces the Red Baron. The Red Baron is the answer. 96% of you getting that one right. Baron von Richthofen, I believe, was his actual name. A real historical World War I flying ace that Snoopy is always tangling with, fighting on the side of the good old US of A. Let's move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. In Peanuts, who does Marcy refer to as Sir? Is it Viola, Pigpen, or Peppermint Patty? Who does Marcy call Sir? You're the answer, sir. Why does Marcy do it? The answer remains a mystery, but it definitely implies that she's somehow working as an employee of Peppermint Patty, doesn't it? Isn't that what it implies, that she's an employee? That's what it feels like. Anyway, Peppermint Patty is the answer. 89% of you getting that one right. Well done. You are all doing so well in this game. Love to see it. We're moving on to question number 9. Second to last question already, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q9. What position does Charlie Brown play on the baseball team? Is he the pitcher, center field, or third base? What position does Charlie Brown play on the baseball team? Almost every time the opposing team gets a hit, old Chuck winds up literally having his socks knocked off as the ball whizzes past the pitcher's mound where he's been standing. He is the pitcher on that team. 7,496 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question, but I think some of you are going to rejoin. So let me tell you what we got coming up for you tomorrow. Since it's fall, the menus have changed in houses and restaurants all over the place. We've got a Flavors of Fall game for you to snack on tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Join us for a quick bite and play for that $1,000 grand prize. Also, quick reminder, if you're new to this app, there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia, that is this app, outside of these live games. One is through our other game mode. We have another one. It's called the Daily Trivia Challenge. It is a quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. That is how you get to the Tapjoy wall. And for those of you who've been here for a while but haven't played the game, this is an app you can use every single day, even when there isn't a live game. Going to that Tapjoy wall, getting quick, easy to complete offers that will help you check Daily Discover off of your to-do list. The SB add up quicker than you can imagine. And also, everything I just mentioned is a way that you can get SB towards your daily goal. Build winning habits. Do it with this app. I implore you. Finally, one more time, today's amazing grand prize was brought to you by our friends at Solitaire Grand Harvest. That's right, farming is fun, and Solitaire Grand Harvest is the coolest, most rewarding free Tri-Peaks Solitaire game around. Grow, crop, and harvest. Finish all the required levels within 45 days to get up to 14,975 SB. I'm going to say that amount one more time for you. 14,975 SB. Now, I love playing the game. I love Sam the dog who is there to guide me through it. The levels are quick. They're fun to play. I love it. Like, it scratches the itch perfectly. It is such a fun game. If you're not playing it already, this is your opportunity to do it and get some SB for it. In fact, Snoopy and his pals have been camping out at the Solitaire Grand Harvest Farm, and fun events like that can happen at any time. Thank you again to Solitaire Grand Harvest. Check it out after the game if you have not already. It's available for Android and iOS, and it is nothing but a great time that gets you a ton of SB. So please check it out for yourself, not for me, for you. Check it out after the game. There's no better way for you to say thank you to them for putting up this grand prize money than going and checking out the game, right? Right. And that's thanking yourself, too, for making a smart decision. All right. We have 8,039 people who are still in grand prize contention. Over 21,300 of you have stuck around to the end, and there is one more bonus SB up for grabs. If you can correctly answer question number 10, here we go. What instrument is used to create the adult voices in Peanuts cartoons? Is it the guitar, the trombone, or the flute? If you follow us on Twitter at SB Daily Trivia, we had a little hint that probably just gave you the answer to this one. Charles Schulz wasn't interested in what the adults in the Peanut universe had to say. So the producer asked Vince Guaraldi, get me an instrument that sounds like what kids think adult voices would sound like. And he goes, okay, let me get somebody who plays the trombone. Trombone is the answer. 7,285 of you knew that answer. You are splitting our grand prize today. Well done to you. Let's just meet a few of our grand prize winners. Each of you taking home 103 SB in grand prize money. That is $1.03 in PayPal cash and free gift cards. Probably going to get you over the top for your next gift card. 24 Andrews, you are a winner. Julie Florida, congratulations to you. Crystal 868, Dalbini, Driver 81, Kelly Mark Long, and Neon Lighting 98. Just a few of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to every single one of you. Congratulations to those of you who stuck around and claimed your bonus SB. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash and gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job today. We'll see you tomorrow for that Flavors of Fall game. Don't forget to check out Solitaire Grand Harvest, and thank you to their group once again for this amazing grand prize, this amazing game, and thank you for keeping us going all these years. This has been Daily Trivia Live, and we will see you tomorrow, my friends.